F1-Banter live. I am Jordan Abbott, your host, aka the Sales Poet. Feeling a little bit tired because I did get up to watch free practice 1 this morning at 5:30 my time. Much to the dismay of my partner, she was not happy because I watched it laying in bed. But thank you very much for joining us. Shall we go around the room and do some intros?
Yeah, let's do it. Shall I go first then?
Yeah, go on.
So I'm wearing my game face today. So I am the bearded sales guy, Alex Abbott, otherwise known as Alex Abbott. I'm looking forward to today. I got up this morning, having kind of done a bit of work in bed, realised I was a bit late, had to jump in the shower and get ready for a call, a meeting. So listened to Quali, the sprint Quali, on the F1 app, and it was all rather tame until the rain came, and it was like full on entertainment. And at one point, I really thought Hamilton was going to get pole.
So did I. Has there been any news? Because I know that I'd be surprised if there wasn't a visit to the steward's room. Because
Lando.
Yeah, so the reason that they took the lap off of him was because he left, 4 wheels were off the track in the final corner. So typically that would, that would cancel out that lap and also the next lap, because in theory you're carrying more speed onto the main straight, so it would benefit your next lap. The reason that they reinstated the lap was because McLaren argued, well, he went over the gravel, so there's no way he's going to pick up speed by going over the gravel. So they reinstated that lap after, which was the fastest lap.
Ah, right. Okay.
Understood now. Understood.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching it, so it was all kind of hearing things go on.
Well, right now, he's still sitting on top on a 136.38 with Hamilton on a 137.18.
Yeah, I mean, it was a monster lap. There's no dispute in that. He absolutely pulled it out of the bag.
So you think he could still get?
I would be surprised if Mercedes didn't visit the steward's room just to ask some questions at the very least.
Yeah. Anyway, let's finish intros and come back to this.
Yeah. Go on, gents.
Hello, Jensen Abbott. I don't have a nice and fancy name, just known as Jensen. But yeah, no, very excited to be here today. Looking forward to the Chinese Grand Prix. And I will be setting my alarm for, I think it's 4 a.m. tomorrow to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
So I will be getting up.
Race,
yeah. I got a message this morning asking for the link to the stream that I was watching. Literally as it finished, I was like, "Bro, you missed it."
I know. I was trying to get it to work and it just wouldn't work for me. But yeah. Anyway, that's my introduction over. I'll hand it down to Augusto.
Hey everyone, happy Friday first of all, and it's still early here in the Americas, so good morning and good afternoon to everybody in the UK.
Lovely stuff. So we are back in China after a 5-year hiatus, and it hasn't disappointed so far. Given I know we've only had FP1 was tame, but sprint qualifying 3 was incredible. And if you didn't watch it live, I highly recommend watching the highlights.
Yeah, because we've got Norris in first, qualifying in first, Hamilton in second, Alonso in third, and Verstappen in fourth, with Sainz in fifth. And I think the rain really kind of levels the playing field for the drivers. Ooh.
Apologies, I was jumping the gun.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there, Alex. I think the rain does level the playing field and certainly makes it more interesting. for sure.
Wasn't Hamilton saying on the radio, like, the rain's coming, and he was out, and then he said, well, let's just put in the lap. And
No. So he was complaining that he had no grip. Because they'd obviously all queued up to try and get track position.
Yeah.
For the qualifying, he'd started. I don't know if he'd started his flying lap, but he was basically complaining that he had no grip, so they pulled him straight in, put him on a fresh set of inters that was hot. Because obviously, as they were waiting, the tyres cooled down in the rain. Put him on a fresh set of inters. Sent him back out, and yeah, he did well.
Yeah. Those times I gave you, by the way, I was reading Q1, not Q3. I've just realised. So they were Q1 times, the 1:36, 37.
The Q3 was 2 minutes.
Yeah, 1:57.9 Norris, and Hamilton 1:59.2. Alonso 1:59.9, and then Verstappen 2 minutes. Sorry, Verstappen 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to the Ferraris?
Leclerc put it in the wall.
Yeah.
And Sainz was quiet. I mean, all the way through Q1, Q2, the McLarens looked quick.
Yeah.
Even in the dry. So I don't know if they've just got it right at the track, or there was an upgrade maybe.
Well, in the side of Ferrari, for example, I like to emphasize this. Well, this race is crazy, has a lot of amazing stats. And you see, like, Red Bull first race, Hamilton, 6 wins, 7 poles. Well, would be 7 poles with this one. And it has a lot of stress on the front tires. And Ferrari's been struggling with this. Well, at least Leclerc for the past races. So this is going to be very hard on Ferrari. So I guess it's the best time for McLaren to stay ahead. And, well, Hamilton scored some points for Mercedes there, because Russell, come on.
Yeah.
I was listening this morning, and there's an 80%, the predictions is for at Shanghai, there's an 80% chance of a safety car.
Okay.
Wow.
So Verstappen's race then.
Well, depends if the safety cars is because of him, or
I was just about to say
it's taking him off
because of him. The safety cars because Alonso's brake tested Verstappen, who's ended up in the wall, and it's now allowed for a fair race.
Yeah. That's
Before we move on, I just wanted to highlight, if anyone hasn't seen the event that we created on LinkedIn for this week's show, and you missed the photo, I just wanted to give everyone an opportunity to see very young-looking Jordan, very young-looking sales poet between 2 Ferraris, but wearing a Jordan Racing Team top.
Sales in his veins, America.
And an American flag on his head.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Did we establish what year that was?
So we know that Button was at BAR Honda, and he was there between 2003 to 2005. So that's the window.
And there you're next to Button's car.
Yeah. Indeed. Good day out that was. Really good.
Yeah. So that was at Goodwood Festival of Speed, those photos were taken. You can tell it was a while ago because they're an actual photo that we developed.
Love that. Have we heard the rumours? Obviously, we know that Newey has basically been offered a very lucrative contract at Aston Martin. Aston Martin will be it will be the Honda Works team. I've actually found a leaked photo of the Aston Martin design next year. because there's obviously rumours that if Max moves, best place would be for him to go to the Honda Power Unit, the car that's got the Honda Power Unit. So let me just share this leaked design for the Aston Martin next year.
This is going to be a joke, isn't it?
Do you want to let it in?
Yeah.
It's a good car.
That's a green goblet.
Yeah, I mean, if they get Verstappen, Newey, Honda Power Unit, I'm pretty sure they've offered some of the aerodynamicists from Red Bull a job. They're basically just looking to take over Red Bull
Without Horner.
without Horner. Yeah. Oh, dear.
Well, and how many times will Stroll put it in the wall?
Well, so this is the other thing, right?
Very well, let's go.
There was I can't remember who was interviewing him ahead of China. They were basically asking him, I think it might have been Will Buxton, you know, the guy that's on Drive to Survive that comes out with the lines like, if you're not fast, you're slow. That guy.
To win. You
Sounds
gotta
like
be
Murray
first.
Walker.
Yeah, literally. But so they were interviewing him, and it just seemed very cryptic. It seemed like Stroll sort of knew that something was going on, and obviously with Lawrence Stroll being his dad, the owner of the team,
Yeah.
I feel like Aston Martin are in contract talks with Verstappen.
But then where would he go?
Maybe.
I mean, who would leave?
Stroll, because
Yeah, because Alonso just signed.
till to the end of 2026.
I also actually I think it might have been linked to the same post. I think it was about what you're talking about, and I think it said, "There's no need to worry, Stroll. You'll inherit your dad's £100 million yacht in no time soon." And it's just like a floating hotel. I don't know if you've seen it. I think it's worth more than 100 million, but it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful.
How the other half live.
I know.
I mean, could you imagine that driver lineup, Fernando and Verstappen? That is a super villain team.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll butt heads?
What, Verstappen and Alonso?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me.
They definitely would if Alonso does brake test him later on.
Yeah.
Ronnie saying they're expected to extend Stroll's contract by 1 year, I heard, and then he will leave.
I did see a joke video on Instagram because I think Lawrence Stroll's bought a hockey team.
Yeah.
And the next day, Lance was in the jersey, like training with the team, and it was like, oh.
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, funny. Shall I share my screen? Obviously, there's a few more things to talk about, like Danny Ric putting his car half a second, should I say, ahead of Tsunoda, which he desperately needed. But let me share my screen. Let's get it up.
$282 million.
Wow. We should.
Is that the yacht?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not how the other half live, it's how the 1% live.
Yeah.
I was also going to say, Ronnie, if you're still watching, if you do want to join in with some race predictions for the sprint and for the actual race itself, please do comment while we go through what your predictions are, and we can also get them added to the scoreboard.
Definitely. Cool. Are you able to let my shared screen in?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Cool. So, is that too loud? Can everyone still hear me? Good stuff. So, China, as I said, 5 years after we last raced there, Zhou's first attempt, and it's a track that Verstappen hasn't yet won at. So hopefully we can keep it that way. 2004. There was another track that was added to the circuit that year. Does anyone know what it was?
Was it what, in 2004?
Yeah.
Was it Japan?
No. Middle East.
No. Abu Dhabi?
Abu Dhabi.
Bahrain. Indeed. Designed to look like, I don't know what's happening with the animation there. Designed to look like the Chinese symbol for Shang, which means upwards. And it took 18 months to build and $450 million. So two of Lawrence Stroll's yachts. Almost, or 1 3/4. So 5.451 kilometers, 56 laps. And the lap record, though I'm not sure this is actually correct, apparently is held by Michael Schumacher in the first Grand Prix. But when I was watching this morning, I think they said that it was Gasly that held the lap record in 2019. Yeah. But it was actually on the F1 website that I got that from, that it was Schumacher. So, all-time winners, we've got one driver with 6 wins, which I think Augusto knows. 2 drivers with 2 wins. 2 drivers with 2 wins. And then there's 5 or 6 with 1 win. So, does anyone know who has...
Well, Augusto's mentioned it on the call. No?
Yeah.
Hamilton.
Indeed. So, we've got Hamilton, the 2 drivers with 2 wins. Any guesses?
Is it an older driver? Like a retired driver?
No, one of them is.
Schumacher.
No.
And Alonso.
Alonso, did you say Augusto?
Yeah.
And then...
Vettel?
No. German.
Vettel.
Vettel?
No.
Hulkenberg?
No.
Rosberg.
Yeah. Yeah. No, 1 win. Someone said his name already.
Schumacher.
Well, there is Schumacher, yeah, but he's not next in the animation, so I'm going to hold on.
Vettel. Next.
Yeah. We got a Brazilian.
Massa.
No.
Oh.
He spent some time at Brawn GP.
Oh, Rubens Barrichello.
Yeah. We've got, I think he's Finnish, I want to say.
Mika Hakkinen.
No. I think he's Finnish. The Iceman.
Raikkonen.
Oh,
Raikkonen.
yeah.
Kimi.
We've got another Brawn GP driver.
Jenson Button.
Yeah. Schumacher. And then can anyone get the last one?
Massa?
No.
Bottas.
No. He
Retired?
won in 2018.
Danny Ric.
Danny Ric.
Oh, yeah. 1 from 6. That's the best animation.
So, 2019, I really don't know what's going on with these animations. They're all over the place. So, 2019 was Hamilton, then Danny Ric, Rosberg, Hamilton in 2017, Rosberg 2016, and then Hamilton 2015 and 14.
Yeah.
So the championship, big changes. Well, I say big changes. The top 3 have stayed the same, but Mark has got himself out of the blocks. What's going on, Gusto? We all predicted Verstappen to win, and we each got 3 points. I think Augusto. Did you go for Leclerc last week?
Yeah, as usual.
Yeah. So you've got 2 bites of the cherry this week because we're going to do the sprint race prediction as well as the actual prediction. So we'll move on to that. I'll stop sharing. Let's move that across. There we go. So who wants to Who wants to take us away with this? Is for the sprint race. Of course, we know what the grid looks like already, so that gives us a bit of a sway.
Are we expecting any more rain? Do you know?
I don't know. That's a good question. Let's have a look. Weather forecast for Shanghai. Oh, so expecting rain up until 3 a.m. local time.
Right, local time, and the race is 4 a.m. That's local time to China, or
That's local time. Yeah, local time to China. So it's going to be raining up until 3 a.m.
Right, but the race is at like the following like later that morning.
Yeah, indeed. So how far ahead? It's 8. It's come. Well, no, I've got this wrong. 6 hours ahead they are.
Of us.
So yeah, so it'd be 10 a.m. local time start, I think.
Right, so the rain will be long gone.
Indeed. The sun will be coming out at 10 according to this, and then there's no more rain.
And do we know what they're each starting on tyre wise?
Not yet.
And it's 20 laps.
Again, a good question.
Yeah.
Shanghai sprint race. I don't know.
Okay. My prediction. I'm ready.
Go on. Take us away.
Norris in first. Followed by Verstappen and Alonso. I nearly went with Sainz in third, but I'm going to stick with that. No, sorry, not Alonso. It's Sainz. Fastest lap, Verstappen.
Verstappen. Did anyone see the video of him on the racing sim in like a lobby with people, and someone had won the race that they were on, and the British national anthem was playing, and Verstappen went, "Oh, it's been a while since we've had that one." So fair enough. Touche.
Well, at least you don't have to sink into Formula 2 to hear it.
Yeah.
That's an interesting call by Ronnie. Fastest lap, Russell.
Indeed. So let's add Ronnie.
We've got some other predictions here from Ronnie. Norris first, Verstappen. Oh, second. No. Predictions for sprint. Norris to come first, Verstappen to come second, Sainz to come third. Oh, yeah. I've basically read his prediction.
So Norris.
I'm with his prediction. Ronnie, great minds think alike.
So what was it? Norris, Verstappen.
Norris first, Verstappen second.
Sainz. And then Russell fastest lap.
And then Russell fastest.
I'm going to go Norris, Alonso, and then...
Is it possible by this time next week that we have an audience member that overtakes one of our co-hosts?
Well, me, I'm sure. Don't even have to bet on it.
Because you're going to go with the Ferrari. No, you're not going to go with the Ferrari.
No.
No.
No, this is going to be something different this time for this sprint.
Verstappen puts it in the wall after being brake tested by Alonso.
Yeah,
I'm manifesting that, gents.
I can't quite tell if you're pronouncing Verstappen as a German or Sean Connery.
Verstappen. A martini shaken, not bad. Yeah. Oh, do you know what? I can't. It's got to be Verstappen. As much as I don't want to do it, I just hope Alonso can hold him up.
Yes, let's hope.
Anyone else?
Alrighty, so Lando first, Verstappen second, and Alonso third.
Wow.
I gave up.
We all have faith in Norris so far.
I'm gonna.
McLaren's looked quick. I want to see him on that top step.
Norris first, Alonso second, Hamilton third.
Okay. Fastest laps?
Science. No. That's a joke. Verstappen. Who am I kidding?
I'm gonna say Norris.
God bless.
Perez, I think.
No, I was just thinking Perez, because if you look at the fastest times, Verstappen and Perez were the only ones in the 35s. Oh no, Piastri got into the 35s.
Yeah.
Interesting. But Verstappen in cold, hard pace, if that makes any sense. Verstappen was fastest in Q2 with a 1:35.6, followed by Verstappen 1:35.7.
Perez.
Sorry, Perez. And then Piastri 1:35.8. Oh no, Leclerc had a 1:35.7. Ooh, that was...
Ooh. Augusto, you want to change your answer to Leclerc?
No, because I know how this works. Just like in school, when you take one answer, you put it on. You gotta believe in it. If you change it, it's over.
Hey, can we make? So we're not going to get a chance to do our predictions. So we're going to do the.
No, we're doing the yeah. So
Okay.
now we'll move over to the race. Let me add Ronnie in.
And Ronnie, if you're still there, we're going to need your race predictions as well. And if Sam, sorry, I forgot to add Sam Nicholas. If you're still there and want to Nicholson, sorry.
Yeah. Hi, Sam. Good to see you.
If you're still there, drop your predictions as well.
Right. Okay. Verstappen in first. Followed by Leclerc. Followed by Perez. With Piastri fastest lap.
Ronnie's gone for a Red Bull sandwich.
So what's Ronnie going for? Verstappen.
Sainz second, and then Perez third. Fastest lap, he's gone for Norris.
Here we go.
And then it was Perez third, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Norris.
Perfect. Do you like that, Augusto?
Yeah, it's nice to see somebody else putting him on there.
Verstappen, and then
We'll have to have a little relook at the.
I think Piastri for fastest lap is a good shout. Can't spell today.
Oh, my app isn't working.
What you want in the the grid for the sprint shootout.
Yeah. No, I
So-
went to I mean, Piastri hasn't done too bad, has he?
No, he looked good. He looked good in Q2.
Mm.
I'm going to go very controversial. I'm going to go Norris first, Verstappen second, and Piastri third, with a Norris fastest lap.
That's beautiful.
And if that comes in, wow.
And you said Norris fastest.
Yeah, I'm going to just go Norris fastest lap. I saw a video where someone shouted at Norris, "When are you going to win your first race?" And he gave a lovely hand gesture back. So I feel like he's going to feed his hunger.
Oh, have we got Mark in the green room?
Has he been
This-
in there the whole time?
No, I just heard him. He just joined. Mark Zoom. We can't see your pretty face though. I think we can hear you.
He's too fast. We can see him.
Yeah.
Speed of
You
light.
can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you, but we can't see you.
I've been having that might be a good thing.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, guys, I got a little bit waylaid with work.
No worries.
These priorities, I have to get them sorted for next time.
Yeah.
So Augusto for predictions for the race. I've
Third,
changed.
Piastri.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gunter, how are you? Yeah, fine. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna be there Saturday.
First place, Verstappen. Second, Norris.
Okay. You're going to be on Sky Sports, yeah. Talking to yeah. Fine.
And the fastest
Well,
lap.
listen, don't give away too much
Piastri.
about you taking over that team. You know what I mean? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. All right, Gunter. Nice talking to you. Cheers, bye. Sorry, guys.
The CEO life.
Yeah.
Bingo card. Get it up.
Who did you say fastest lap? Sorry, Augusto.
Piastri.
Piastri.
Come on, mate.
Can I make a change?
Go for it.
Can I promote Perez from third to second? And Piastri third. Sorry, Augusto, but I listened to what you said about the Ferraris.
Oh, I think we've lost him. Oh, he should rejoin shortly.
No, I'm here. Yeah. You know, it is what it is. I was very kind of your belief, but
It was temporary.
next race.
Indeed. And Mark, we'll go back to the sprint race. What's your predictions for the outcome of the sprint?
Yeah, it's a difficult one, that one. Yeah, so I'm going to go Verstappen. You kind of look past him. Yeah, I'm going to go.
Have you seen the result, Mark? Have you seen the results? Yeah, for the quali. Yeah,
I did. And then Saints. Verstappen, Hamilton, Saints.
Big prediction there. And fastest lap?
For the sprint, Russell. Yeah, Ronnie's already got in there. Yeah, Russell.
What do you know that we don't know about Russell?
Yeah, I was going to say.
What is going on? Is it reverse grid?
You think
Yeah, so he's at the back. So he's gonna be on soft tires. Think about it towards the end. Nothing to race for but 1 point. So
Yeah.
although they don't get points unless they're in the top 8 or something, do they? Is that right? Top 10?
Yeah.
Oh,
After the sprint, it's top 8.
Is it?
Yeah. Indeed. And then the actual race on Sunday?
Actual race. I'm gonna go a little bold here, I think. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go Carlos. Saints. He's going to do it again. He's had his bad luck that last time. Verstappen second. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to go Hamilton.
Yeah, I think Ronnie just agreed with you there, Mark, saying that I expect him to push soft tyres. And he will want at least the fastest lap if he's not going to score.
Yeah. And then, okay, who's going to get fastest lap in the actual race? Who's got nothing? Perez. He's got nothing to go for, so I'm going to go with him. He's going to be so far down.
Perfect. So that's locked in. We'll just take a quick look at you've still got 2 blank squares on the bingo cards, by the way, Alex.
Yeah.
So
that's a reflection on life, though.
2 blank squares, yeah. All right,
chat some unfinished business.
Yeah.
Shout if we pass anything that has happened so far.
Russell must have had more than one temper tantrum, has he?
It's a good question.
Because he's not been happy.
No.
I'm sure I saw something about him. Yeah, there was a bit of a feud between him and Hamilton or something. I saw something yesterday on Twitter.
Yeah.
Maybe you can say it's been won.
Something about, did he not? Sorry. Did he not say that Hamilton spends more time with his
physio?
Oh God, physio than.
Yeah, no. So it was Hamilton that said that he feels younger than George. At least he spends less time with his physio than George does.
Right. Okay. See, so could we have a temper tantrum there from him?
And are you classing that crash as a temper tantrum?
No, you can't.
No, yeah.
You can't class
I was
the
thinking
crash
of that, but
in the middle of the track. I don't think that was a temper tantrum.
I would be shaking like
for his life.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, but the car's already going about 5 miles an hour.
I know.
But still, the gazelle is seeing the lion right there.
How
It's
many
facing death?
How many ghost crashes has Albon had?
One.
Only one.
Yeah.
The second one's going to be in China.
Yeah. So the ghost crash was in Australia, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then last week it was Danny Ric pulled across him. So, but I mean, the Albon DNFs. It's good. It was a good shout. It's a good shout. Are we going to see Verstappen crash into Hamilton in the sprint race?
Are they going to be on the same lap by the end of the race?
It's just a good question.
Where things are going.
Mm.
So he might be overtaking him and take him out, trying to overtake Hamilton for lapping him.
Yeah, because there's not a lot in the times, in their lap times. And what do they need? They need over a second to actually do an overtake, don't they? To be a second faster.
Oh, really?
Or am I making that up?
I'm not too sure.
I'd like to see some overtaking, but
yeah. Who currently holds the title for fastest pit stop of the year?
good question.
I want to say McLaren.
Or McLaren. What about?
No, I think McLaren's been poor.
Have they?
Yeah.
Also, how many engine failures have Alpine had? They've had at least one, because Gasly, was that Australia as well? So I think Mark's bingo card's probably looking the most promising out of a lot of us.
I think
Right, I'm going to love you and leave you because Let's say goodbye.
Have a good day.
Cheers. Have a good one, guys.
See
Good
you,
weekend.
Alex.
See you later, Alex.
Yeah, see you later.
So Red Bull has the fastest pit stop so far. There's even a leaderboard. I'm gonna share it here.
Sponsored by DHL.
Yes, sir.
God, yeah.
Come on, guys. I've just
2.13 seconds.
started watching Game of Thrones,
Perez.
and you guys are just making me go into that mindset. I love the accents.
Where are you up to on Game of Thrones?
Right now,
2.08
season
for-
3, like episode 7. Like after they cut Jaime Lannister's hand.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Indeed. Oh, it's getting hot in here. So in terms of bingo cards, Mark's the only one that's scored so far.
Wow. But it's throughout the whole season or only one?
I think Gunter. If you look at Gunter, Gunter's coming back, right?
Yeah.
Sonoda. Now that Ricciardo's, I think there might be someone in there.
Yeah.
I don't think Albon's going to be on the podium anytime soon unless he's in a Mercedes.
Even then, I think it's it's probably a long way off. Though I did see something that, again, he was linked with the Red Bull seat again. So, again, probably just rumours, but you never know. Gunter's back. Yeah, Mick, I don't know if he'll get a drive. He's been knocked down the podium, knocked down the priority list by Kimi Antonelli.
Yeah.
So,
Depends. German money talks.
yeah. Indeed. How long do we think Ricciardo's gonna still have his seat? How much longer? I mean, he put in a good performance today, half a second quicker than Yuki.
I know he needs at least one like top 5 or top 6 appearance so they can leave him until the end of the year. If not, I think he's gonna sack him.
Yeah, I think I'm on terms of you, Augusto. I think really this race kind of determines a lot for him. Especially that I read an article actually that I think Horner had a little bit to say on his performance. And was a little bit disappointed.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Who takes his seat? It's got to be Liam Lawson, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You would have thought. Cool. Well, conscious of time, is there anything else, or should we call it there for today?
No, I'm fine. Apologies
Good
for
man.
being late. That's all
I still have to watch the sprint, the qualifying.
Yeah, honestly, watch the highlights. It was fantastic. Absolutely.
Yeah,
fantastic.
I'm going to be getting the highlights on as well. Sure.
Lovely stuff. And we're not here next week, are we? Because it's the week off before Miami, another sprint race. So another opportunity of 2 bites of the cherry, Augusto, to get some points on board. Mark, we were pulling Augusto's leg because you've overtaken him in the championship.
I won race.
Yeah,
There. What did I get points for then? What was it?
Verstappen to win.
All right. Okay. Bring it on.
Easy pickings.
Yeah.
Have you been on holiday for 4 weeks, Augusto? Have you?
Yeah, I'm a Red Bull or Verstappen hater, so I gotta everyone but him. So that's why I've been losing so much. But you lose some, you win some. I'm in first place in the fantasy, but here I'm last. So I think everything balances it out.
You can get therapy for that, by the way.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. All right, gents. Well, enjoy the rest of your Friday and have a good weekend. We'll see
Exactly.
you
And
next
enjoy the
week.
race as well.
Perfect.
See ya. Bye
Awesome.
See you all later.
Thanks, guys. Have a great rest of your week.
Cheers, guys.
bye. See ya, buddy. Thank you
See
very
you
much.
later, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Yeah, see you later, guys.